Guys, we just went to the North Pole because Santa Claus has got so much stuff here. This is his boneyard. I have never been to a Sawmill boneyard. What kind of bones are you looking for? It is here. Look at all this fun stuff. My goodness. There's what, I need a pair of those. I need 4 of those. He was bringing me down here to look at something. I forget what I'm coming down here to look at. Now that wouldn't be bad either. I think that's what Mark has on his. It takes the wood off right at the end. There's another one of those things. Those would bolt onto mine. I don't know whether they're air or hydraulic. But I got them made and I just got to finish. There's a frick edger. Look at all these pulleys. I guarantee you he's got the pulley you need here. Look at all the receders here. Foot receders. Look at all this fun stuff. Let me think. Okay, what is this? This is I guess a drive mechanism, I think. Yeah, for those other things up there. There's another one there. I should probably switch to one of those. I could probably read it better. I can't get around there. I forget what I'll tell you what, I forgot what we came down here to look for. My goodness, he's got a ton of parts. Oh, look at this. Remember a couple years ago when we were looking for one of those? Remember that? We sent one of those down to Hope and Silk Farm down there. That's a neat piece. Those are those little bars, measuring bars to tell you where to go. A little bit of chain there. I got no idea what those are, but there's a lot of them there. What parts do you need? What parts do you need? I forget what we were coming down to look for. I'm so daggone senile.
Topsaw.
Oh, that's right.
Modern style topsaw.
Huh?
This is that modern style topsaw.
Oh, okay.
My other one's clear down there. But
Well, it's worth the walk. Sun's kind of getting you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, that's the rig that mine has on the top.
yep. So they used, this one was, Pap helped them build this one
Okay,
out of I-beam.
right.
Adjusters.
There's
And
nothing
then
wrong with
they
that.
used this casting. It's obviously broken, but
Yeah, mine's got broke one here and one there. I don't know what it got into, but I guess it was working and it's fixed.
my goal is to reverse engineer this so that we can build a modern style if we wanted to. But
I think if I was to make one, I think he did a real good job of doing that. I mean,
so Pap redid this one, or Pap helped the customer build this one while he was working at.
oh, this thing broke completely off here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so they helped build this one while Pap was still working for a Frick company.
Wow. What in the world is that pulley off of?
That's the top.
Oh, is that a band mill?
That's the top wheel for a McDonough band resaw.
Whew. Guys, do you realize how big that is? That thing probably weighs what, 1,000 pounds?
They're just under. Just under 1,000.
Does
That's the
this-
same size as our band head rig.
This piece here goes on this piece here?
Yep.
Come on, guys, we got to get one of them too.
Keep
Wow.
in touch with me. There's one of our K420s is being made.
I'm never
now.
gonna.
If you want to come up and see it,
Oh, I want to see it.
there's one going to be built here in the next little while. We're going to be building on our floor.
Look at that. This is a chop saw. That's a pretty nice chop saw.
That's the old Cornell mechanical chop saw.
I like Mark Galici. Do you ever watch him on YouTube?
Yep.
He has an Edmondson mill, and I'll tell you what, he does a good job of sawing. Look
There's
at
a number. Those are TD36 Tong Dog mills built by Frick.
wow.
There's
How do you
log deck parts?
How do you remember all the damn numbers? Darn numbers. Sorry about that, guys.
And Frick tables, edger tables.
You know, everybody says for me to get an edger, but I'm a one-man band. An edger really wouldn't do me any good because I'd have to, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it would work too well for me. Is that a Frick boat?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a park boat.
No, those are the new. No, those are
They're
something
off
different.
They're off an American
Okay.
mill. I have a couple odds in there. That's a Farquhar.
Look at that.
That is Farquhar's number 3 jumbo version. That would be, I think. I have to put a tape measure back on it. But
It looks pretty daggone long, guys.
that's the same. I've only ever seen one other one. The guy pulled in here with a pickup load, and this was on it. And he said, "You want to buy it?" I said, "Not really, but I'll do it anyhow, so don't go to the scrapyard."
Yep.
But it opens up to
Oh, that's big.
42. So it's
42 is all?
42 is what it opens up to. So it's comparable to the
A number one.
number 1 Frick.
Yeah, the number one.
Up by Farquhar.
The number one opens up.
That's a number 1.
Okay.
That's a number 1 Frick. I bought for parts at an auction. It's got the old
Look at all the carriage or all the husks.
husk frames, old carriage frames that are still good, solid. Here's one that's complete. That one's going to be taken into the shop and rebuilt. I think that one's sold to Tennessee. No, I'm sorry, Kentucky.
Oh man, look at all this fun stuff.
Here's my top saw.
Okay.
Oh, I do have that part.
Yeah,
I
but
have the parts you want now that we walk down here too.
yeah, but you can't
I don't
can't.
want to take it off.
No,
I will
that'd be
look.
crazy.
I will
But you can see what I'm looking for.
I don't have the bearing caps for the top there. He put pillow blocks on it.
Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Now those are different casts. This is different than my casting. Yeah, completely. Completely different. But you know daggone well those are the same. Pretty much positive those are the same. But see how it has a bar go through here? The bar goes, see how the bar is down there? Well, that hits those down there. I can't see. It looks like somebody made an
They
L.
made their own feed works on this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one's got a different feed works.
Okay. Look at that. Another top saw.
Yep. When I get that number 3 back here, I would like to see if this will fit on it.
Same size husk it should.
Should be. Yes,
Should
it
be.
Should be.
And you should have the
If
holes.
it does, then I want to restore this
Oh, that would be
and
neat.
put it on that
Now
number 3.
mine have the holes already drilled in the steel husk for the but my problem now is that chain drag thing
Yep.
is meant to go on a wooden husk. The chain drag goes in that's your bearing, so the chain drag goes in this area here. Here's your top saw.
Yep.
Your top saw. No, that one's a different one. Might be opposite side. I think the top saw goes over there. I don't know whether this is front or back. But
that would be the back.
I gotta make
The mandrel.
shims or something. Probably wooden blocks to go in there because that frame goes up like that.
Do like they did for the for your 1108 bracket. If you look in between over there, see how that's how we still make them that way.
Oh, okay.
That's the 11. That's where your adjusters.
Okay, right.
What part number is that? 1197 maybe. 1197. See, it's the adjusters. They're angled, shaped like this. They go in there, and your 1108 goes in between them.
Okay. Now this looks like a homemade frame.
Yeah, that's a homemade frame. This one's all chopped up. That's another homemade frame. In case
That's
there's a
another
guy
one.
that doesn't care about originality,
Yeah.
they're good. I'll sell them to him. But there's 3. I have two good originals. 3 good originals.
Yeah, mine's pretty good. I had to do some patchwork on it, but it's fine.
We can't hardly keep them in here.
Is that right?
Yeah, the good ones get gobbled up, or else I sell a Sawmill on it.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Good. Another Frick boat.
Yeah, Frick boat.
Oh, I gotta get home. I gotta get home before the dark gets in.
Yeah.
And wow, what a scrap, man! This is a gold mine back here.
And there's not near back here what there was. Pap hauled tractor trailer loads of Sawmill scrap out of here.
Is that right?
Before I bought the business from Pap, he started liquidating. and he hauled truckloads of scrap out of this place.
That's
It was sawmills lined both sides. This road used to be over there, and it was sawmills lined the whole way along both sides of this out to here, the whole way down past all those trailers. It was just sawmill parts. And, yep.
He's got to be pretty proud of you, bringing it kind of back or keeping it alive.
Yep. He's mesmerized. It was one of the seeing the CNC machine shop.
Oh,
Come to life and make the things that he always wished he could do. You know,
right,
in
right.
his day, these CNCs for a small company were unachievable. You know what I mean?
Right.
He could never afford them. My machines are all 80s model. They're old.
Right.
They're very accurate and they're very.
Let me tell you, there's something about the old stuff I don't really mind a whole lot.
Yep.
Wow, look at this. Huh. See, I think that's 55 chain.
Yeah.
And well, I don't need scoops like that, but
Yep.
Most of the Frick stuff's 55 chains. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up on this one. We'll see you later. Bye.